JKJ, what's good, sir?
What's up, yeah?
Not much, man. You got Jordan dropping April 8th. 9th, my fault. Yeah. April 9th, don't worry.
My 23rd birthday.
I'm still gonna download it. So, it's 23rd birthday.
Yeah.
That makes sense, man.
Mm-hmm. Everything correlates.
So tell me, man, like, how's it been since you've been on Red Nation?
It's been a lot different than being with like, with Wonder Hits. Just for one, I'm not running with the people that I kind of started a lot of bigger things with. But I'm still with the same familiar people I've always been around. And it's been cool because we've been trying to focus on more events in the culture instead of just the music. Like Pittsburgh hip hop got a lot of talent out here, but not a lot of people do enough in different areas besides the artists to like really push the entire scene. So, that's what Rare's been focused on, and I've been enjoying being a part of all that. Like, the Nipsey joint was dope. That was Leezy. That was all Leezy's doing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like I seen it. I seen that Alter Bar posted it, and I was like, man, I really want to do that show, but they didn't offer any opening slots.
Right.
And he contacted them, and they were like, well, look, we can get y'all on there, and they got me in there, and we hustled to sell them tickets. I'm talking till like an hour before we did, and got them tickets sold, and I did the show. I had a couple people talking, saying that I was gonna get booed and all that, but I got off and actually got a whole lot of love. OG Breeze, Taylor Gang, shout out to him. He ended up showing me a lot of love. That's the homie now. So like I got up there, that's one of the first shows, and I've done probably now like 100 shows, maybe more, and like that was one of the first shows that I actually had a little bit of nerves about. But when I got off stage, man, it was all love. Everybody was tuned in, eyes locked on me. It was dope.
That's what's up, man. That's a good move for you. Definitely get more shows, you know what I'm saying? And plus, I see, Red Nation is putting you in a lot of different places, like we said. You got this panel coming up on the 4th, you know what I'm saying? Plus, I've just been seeing your name circulating a lot lately, you know what I'm saying? So how you feeling as far as like the exposure you've been getting lately?
It's humbling, man. It's dope to see people appreciate your work. And like, something like Ramia pointed out to me the other day, like he was like, your other projects, you had good music on there, but like they still fell short because of, it's not, it doesn't all fall on just the tracks and rely on the music that you do. It's all the work you put in behind the scenes. And I felt like I was doing work before with those previous projects because like this is like my 9th or 10th project now.
Right.
But like this tape, I really was forced to step it up. Like I felt like I gotta prove myself all over again with this brand. And I feel like it lit a flame under me for real.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, and you can see it even in me in Palermo. Like, for years, the last couple of years, we always like push each other.
Right.
But this year, like, since we've been on the same team,
yeah,
it's been way more. Like, I joke with him, I'll be like, bro, your project's nothing compared to what mine is. And he'll tell me the same thing. We be in the studio, my verse is better than yours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because I've been peeping that, like, when you dropped the, the Ring of Fire joint. So I can see the lyrical growth and the passion behind the music. And then we did the Overtime joint, you know what I'm saying, with Palermo Stone and Norman Dean. Them joints are like joints I just keep in my mind, like I see what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's good to see everything come together. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The passion's back, you know what I mean?
It's just, like, I'm from, we've discussed it, I'm from the Port. Like, we got a bunch of people coming up out of there, like, boys with talent out there. And, people have conversations about who's better in the Port and all of that. And my name's never mentioned in the Port. Outside of the Port, I got hella love. But it's in the Port, and just even in the city, when people mention top 5, top 10, my name don't get brought up as much. And I feel like I put enough work into where I should be considered, you know what I'm saying? So like the way that I did, the kind of attitude I took with this project was more so like, I'm not saying I'm better than anyone specifically, but like I feel like I deserve to be mentioned with those people. So if you're not gonna give me my respect, I'm gonna take it.
Do you feel like Schoolboy Q stole your bucket hat look?
No, man. I'm a big Schoolboy Q fan for real. I just got bucket hats because like I had my dreads going on, and trying to wear fitteds and all that don't work.
But you've been wearing it before Schoolboy Q for real. Do you feel like you should get a cut from some of them checks he get from them sponsors?
I mean, he just so big, so he can send me something. I'm trying to get. He can even send me a couple hats. I'll add them to the collection, but. Call a nigga for a feature or something.
Right, because every time I see you got the bucket hat on, and you've been having it for a minute, that was like your calling card for it.
Yeah,
That was you with the bucket hat. That's how I knew who you was.
Yeah, I mean, I got my little money and I was like, man, I bought like 5 bucket hats. I was just like, I'm going there.
Yeah.
It's the only one that I wear all the time. All the time. You catch me in this hat.
You had a tan one last time you was down, though.
Yeah, I got
that
the
one.
tan one. I got this one. I got a black one. I'm actually about to get a custom joint.
Yeah?
Yeah, with the JKJ stuff.
That's dope, man.
My main goal for real, I feel like my strength, you know what I mean, a lot of people don't take time to recognize their strengths and weaknesses whenever they do shows. Like, you know what I mean, your strength might be getting them to jump around and getting them energetic. You know what I mean, I'm a big nigga, I'm not jumping around. I might do a little jumping, but I'm not jumping around like that. Like, my man AF Rome, that boy will hopscotch all the way across the stage. Not doing it. You know what I mean, but I feel like, I mean, I have a commanding presence with mine. So whenever I say hands up, people are engaged putting their hands up. You know what I mean? And even we had a discussion about this before. Like, I mean, that's what I feel like I do best. So I make songs like, I mean, when I do pick my set list, that's what I tailor it to. Like, that's why you hear more, you know what I mean, put your hands up in my music and all that. Because I want to get people engaged. I want you to listen, but I want you to enjoy the show. I'm not trying to be one of them boring niggas up on stage rapping at you. I want to be, I mean, really involved in enjoying the show. Right. I just want more people to actually care and put the work in. Like, you know what I mean, we got blog sites out here who will post anything. I mean, if they know you and you're best friends with them instead of like quality music. But we also got boys who don't even want to help, like take the time to make it a bigger scene. Like nobody's really trying to. Everybody wants to be mainstream, but like Atlanta, Cali, places like that, the reason they're bigger is because they have a music scene. You know what I mean? They have an industry within the industry. You know what I mean? When you go to Atlanta, all their artists are connected in some way. I mean, they go to the same DJs. You know what I mean? They all do things like the summit that we're doing. You know what I mean? We don't have that. I mean, we got blogs who get mad at people and stop posting their music. They can make better music than, I mean, all the artists didn't post it in the last 3 months, but they're not gonna post it because they had a falling out with you. Like, bro, it's about the music and it's about trying to help people grow. We're not gonna grow if we don't have no outlets that are dedicated to us.
Is that petty out there in the blog world? Like, I don't know, because I just, I'm just worried about one thing. You know what I mean? The PrezShowLive.com. That's all I'm worried about. It's really that petty out there?
It's that petty. I'm talking to the point where people will go to shows, you know what I'm saying, with an artist that they manage and they might, I mean, run this and this and that, or their friend might run this and that, and they'll be like, man, he said something wrong to me. So now they don't want to do nothing. They don't want to post your stuff. They don't want to look at your emails. They don't want to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? For what reason? Like, it's supposed to be about the music. It's supposed to be about the quality of music. You claim you're putting out the best music out here in Pittsburgh, but that's not what you're doing. You're completely ignoring that because of some personal shit. And that's corny.
That is corny. That's actually corny.
So I'm going to offer real music and live music that you can enjoy, but you can also relate to. You know what I'm saying? Boys, I feel like people take weird approaches with the way they make music. Some people make just all straight hype music. You know what I mean? You're not happy all the time, because I don't care who you are. I don't care if you got $10 million in the bank, bro. You just got a bill for $1 million and you don't want to get that up. You're not happy all the time. Like, I make music based off of like my period in time in that life. You know what I mean? Like, the past 9 months is what I've been working on this project. And I mean, I went through the transitions. You know what I mean? I went through the fights with, you know what I mean, my former friends whenever I left Wonder Hits. I mean, I went through people trying to talk bad about me that didn't think I knew, but I knew. So that's what I used, and that's what I took to make this album. You know what I mean? I'm not a happy person all the time. I'm not a sad person all the time. So I'm not going to give you a bunch of depressing-ass music like a Drake nigga or something. But I'm not going to give you a bunch of turn-up music like Chief Keef or some stuff. Like, I'm going to give you what's happening right now.
Took the time out coming down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we looking for the mixtape, Jordan.
April 9th, RareNation.com, Audio Mac. It's going to be premiering on BrandonBMW.com. It's my man. Shout out to them.
Shout out.
Yeah, it's Red Nation, it's the nation. Y'all know the name, strap 'em up.